Adam, over an hour on from the final whistle, the emotions still running wild?
Tired, to be honest with you. It was an emotionally draining game. I think we're coming at half time 1-0 down, and you're asking yourself, what more do you need to do? We've had ridiculous amounts of efforts on goal, balls cleared off the line, balls hitting people on the back of the head, corner after corner. So there was a little bit of a what more do we need to do, but the message at half time was just keep playing the way we're playing, keep attacking, keep putting the ball in the box, keep trying to create opportunities. It has to turn, and I think that all credit has to go to the players because they just don't give in. I think the players have shown over the last few weeks that they don't know when to lay down, they don't know when to beat. The commitment and the pride that they're showing at the minute for the shirt is unbelievable, and they deserve that 3 points tonight.
You've had other games where you've had chances and not taken them, but tonight was the ultimate. It was particularly one-sided, and had you not got the winner at the end, I would think you'd have been distraught.
Yeah, I think distraught's a good word. I think we're putting that much work in at the minute, and we're in all aspects of the club, not just with the first team. Everywhere, everybody's working so hard at the minute to take the club to a new level and to freshen things up. And it's all coming together slowly. We knew it'd take time. But I think today, if we wouldn't have got the win, it would have been criminal. I think that the performance of the players from one all the way through to the subs was outstanding. And like I say, we have dominated the game today, and we could have had 4, 5, 6 goals, and I think the 3 points was justified.
He's been back 4 games now, and he's gradually getting better and better, Jay, with more and more games, and ultimately the 2 goals he scored have won you the game tonight.
Yeah, and I said when he came back that it was a tricky situation for everybody, and I think his attitude has been phenomenal. I think when we spoke about bringing him back, and when I spoke to Jay, we know he's got goals in him, we know he can score goals, but for me it's his work ethic and his attitude towards the club and to wear the shirt that drove me to bring him back. And I think the games he's been back tonight, I think for his winning goal, he's made a tackle on our 18-yard box and somehow ended up in their 18-yard box, and a fantastic finish under extreme pressure. So yeah, absolutely over the moon for him. But like I say, for the team and the performance that the team put in, not just today, in recent weeks, they deserve the points, and they deserve the pats on the back, and they deserve the credit because the attitude they're showing at the minute, nobody can ask any more of them.
The blot on the night came with another red card. You were right in front of it. What was your view?
I think the conditions have played a part in it. I don't think he's gone in high. He hasn't gone in to do the lad. He's obviously hit the deck and skidded up. I think the reaction of their bench was, for experienced guy, wasn't necessary. That they've ended up on the pitch with a 17-year-old lad, 18-year-old lad making a tackle. For me, that's not right. I understand the heat at the moment, and there's no one more passionate than me, but there does come a line. But I'd have to see it again to give you an honest opinion. But I said it from day one when we put Vino in the team. His passion and his heart it's bigger than he is, and we can't take that away from his game. He's a baby, and he'll learn from this, and he'll get stronger with it. So we're disappointed that we'll lose him because he's a big player for us with a bright future, but it'll make him stronger.
Back-to-back away games now, is that the last remaining thing to tick off your list, an away win?
Yeah, I think we're in a good place. I mean, you can feel the tension in the air again tonight, and we need to relax a little bit. Everybody in the ground needs to relax because the tension, it rubs off on the players, and they're the most important people because when they feel it, we're all in trouble. And when the players are allowed to play the game, we have to understand what we're trying to do. We're taking a pass and we're not getting it forward at times. We're being patient, and people wanting to get it forward, and then we get it forward and people wanting to pass it. We have to stick to the process that we're doing, and when we play like we have tonight, we've dominated that game. We could have had lots and lots of goal, created lots of chances, some great play. We just got to keep doing what we're doing, and if we get the process right, the points will ultimately follow. If we go away from the process and we lose belief in what we're doing, points will be hard to come by. But if the players do what they've been doing over the last few weeks, the tide will turn, the chances will go in, and we'll end up in a competitive position.
And a final word on the FA Cup draw. I think most managers want a home draw, and if they can, against a side from a lower league. So you've ticked those 2 boxes, but that's not to say you'll be underestimating your opponents by any imagination.
No, the opposite. I think when you go into these games, I've been involved in a lot of FA Cup games, especially as a player, and when you are the underdog, it gives you something crazy to fight for and something to get your teeth into. And look, we've got 2 games to prepare for before we even think about that one, but we'll look forward to that challenge, because we know that they'll come with fight, they'll come with heart and desire to get an underdog win, and we're going to have to match that. But first and foremost, we'll enjoy this win, recover, and then plan for a busy weekend.